And all the excitement from the weekend's built up to this moment. This is the street finals. All the best have risen to the top, and here they are, ready to do the battle. The crowd is ready. The excitement's building. Let's get underway now with the street finals. Coming in now, Scott Johnson pushing his way for some big speed up the gap with a kickflip. And there's a nollie 180 and a solid ollie up to nose wheelie. Looking good. Jumping up on the big rail, the front side tail slide, and a feeble grind down the rail. Scott Johnston jumping up on a nose slide to fakie right there to finish it off. See him jumping up on that flat rail with a front side tail slide. Next competitor in, Nick Lister out of New Zealand. Super styling front side 5-0 on the flat bar. Nollie heel flip backside, flipping it up to the deck. And here he is jumping up on the rail, the front side lip slide. Nollie heel flip over the hip, getting tech with a little flip tricks there. Rocking it to fakie, and he comes up switch here. Switch front side flip. Little hang up for Nick Lister. Front side lip slide on the flat bar. And here comes Tim McDougall. They call him Dorfus. High-speed frontside grind, ripping that bowl corner like nobody's business, and also launching up to the ollie down the lip slide on the rail. And coming down the rail, different way with the frontside Smith grind. Mixing up the tech rail tricks is a big points for Dorfus right there. Charging through the camel hump, and it's a Texas two-step frontside boneless over the gap, and even flipping the hip with a one-stepper there. Invert on the quarter, nice mix of new and old school tricks for Dorfus. Coming back to the action, we've got Eric Costin trying to flip it up the gap there, launching it into the bank with a little caveman style. Costin always having fun when he's out there playing around. There's a backside flip up the gap. Costin's been one of the most winningest skaters the last few events. Hooking up some nice rail tricks there with the backside lip slide and 360 flipping it up. And there's the backside kick flip up the gap. Chet Thomas getting techie over the hip. Kid coming out of Huntington Beach, California. Switch frontside 360, brings him back forward. And flipping it to fakie. Yeah, nice switch frontside flip there from Chet. Lots of good tricks. That hard flip over the hip to fakie from Chet Thomas. Paul Rodriguez, one of the rising young city stars, jumping on the ledges and rails. This young rider's got lots of big tricks. 360 flipping it over the hip. And there he goes with a nollie flip the hip. Switch stance right there with a kick flip back the other way. And a nollie 180. This kid's really playing with that hip quite a bit. The frontside half cab kick flip. Nice combination of flip tricks for the young rider, showing you what the future of skateboarding is about. Young kids just playing with their board. Lots of flip tricks from Paul Rodriguez. And this Greg Lutzka's first pro event, frontside 180 nose grind, frontside half cab up to the deck. Putting on a great performance all weekend long, making it here in the finals with a frontside Smith grind up on the big ledge. Kickflip manual, showing you some board control. Kickflip, getting the grab over the hip. Lots of good stuff from Lutzka with a 360 flip over the hip. Blunt to fakie brings him up backwards, and a frontside half cab. This kid has mad pop. Look at him go. Nice riding from Greg Lutzka on his first pro event. See him launching up for the frontside 180 to a switch frontside 5-0. Paul Macnow, the powerhouse out of Canada, having some trouble on that flat bar, showing you just how difficult it can be. Crook grind coming off early there, looking good. Macnow jumping up on the flat bar with the frontside feeble, getting hung up, showing you just how difficult some of these rail tricks can be. Trying to throw it down. Yeah, you see him try to lock in on a Smith, gets away from him to a lip slide. Here comes Brian Anderson, two-time big winner of our German World Championship, 360 flipping it up the gap, trying to lock into that feeble grind. Gets into a little bit of a slide there. Kick flip backside wall ride, one of my favorite tricks of the contest. And a frontside Smith grind up on the rail. Kick flipping it up. Anderson wanted to get the rail maybe. There's the kick flip, backside wall ride.
Let's make some noise out there riding for World. Dark start Etney. Just give it up for Carlos de Andrade. Yeah, there's the big Madonna. One of Tony Hawk's invented tricks, kick flipping it. No, yeah, the backside three to Fakey. You guys keep those decks clear for everybody. Look out, pay attention. Doesn't cost very much to pay attention. Carlos getting up on the front side lip slide. Nollie flip backside the hard way over the hip into the bowl. Yeah, Carlos. Corner carving those bowl sections. Front side flip in the hip, 15 seconds. Switch heel flip to Fakey. Carlos having a great ride right now. And that's going to be time for Carlos de Andrade.
See the nollie flip backside over the hip there. So here's the top 5 scores out of the first run. Little Ryan Scheckler mixing it up. McCrank in there solid. And the current leader, Carlos de Andrade, rising up in the ranks. But still, second round here to come. And now the pressure really on the second and final round. We take the best run of 2 here in the finals format. Be interesting to see who